Hello, it's Claire Riley Entrepreneur here. So I'm going off script tonight. I'm not doing it with a book or anything like that. But I just wanted to talk about something quite emotive to me, really, and something that I'm just struggling with a bit at the moment. By the way, I'm trying it on an iPad. I hope it's not sideways. I hope it's the right way up. But I thought I'd see what it looks like. But yeah, mummy versus entrepreneur. It's a really difficult one. I don't feel like it's affected me that much up until this point. So my little girls, my eldest in particular, she goes to childcare like 2.5 days, and when I say childcare, she goes to grandma's and granny's, apart from 2 mornings at nursery. And then the other 2.5 days, then I'm generally home with them, or now I can switch it out a little bit, and Edward does it as well. And then I do work on evenings and weekends, because what I didn't want is to have 2 little girls and then not see them. And I'm not saying that it's wrong if you do that, it's just not what I felt like I wanted. And one of the reasons that I wanted to work for myself was so that when the time came that I could spend more time with them, and I would have that as well. And I think it is quite a good balance, because I still have the things that I need to do as well, because I think me as a person, I don't think that I would enjoy being at home all the time either, because, you know, I like building a business and it's really exciting and I love it. So I don't feel like it's affected me too much up until this point, but this year I've decided, I need to go big this year, and I did grow the company quite a lot last year, but this year I need to do more, and I'm wanting to work on my personal brand and things, and so that means that I've had to sort of make some more sacrifices, which I don't particularly like. So one of the things I'm going to do is this mentor program, and that does mean going down south. It's only for 1 day a month, but I still got to go, and I'll have to spend a night away, and I don't really like the idea of that, to be honest. But anyway, Edward said, you should do it. I've got to sort of weigh up how I feel about it, and how valuable it's going to be for all of us as a family in the long run, because obviously I'm doing this for a reason, not just because I want to, not just because I want to do it. I'm wanting to do it, to further everything that I'm doing, which is going to be good for all of us. So I have to think of it like that. But then, because we're both trying to network and things this year, we're both going to go to a business summit. Now, we're going to the same business summit, but because we didn't want to leave them for 2 full days, which would really be a day and a half, 2.5 days, sorry, we didn't think it was fair to sort of saddle anyone with them, but also we really would miss them and be worrying all the time. We decided to go to different ones. So I'm going to a weekend one, and Edward's going to a weekend one, just so that the children have got one of the parents at home. So that's great that we could go to separate ones. But I mean, this is all at the same place. But there's another one that's come up, and I signed up to it, and it was supposed to be 2-day courses, and I'm still speaking it out that it is going to be. But I asked, is it 4 days together? Because 4 days together, that is just too much. I feel like it's something I'm not willing to do. I'm not willing to be away for 4 days. And I was told, yes, it's 2 days, which it is. But one of them, I was given the first 2 days, but it links up with the beginning of one of the business summits that I'm going to. So it's great that it's in the same place, but that means it's 4 days. So I can't do that. So I said, I can't do that. I need another date. And they said, it's fine, we're going to do another date. So then that backs up with another one that I'm doing. And I feel like I should be grateful because, you know, I was worried that it would fall on either of the birthdays because then I won't want to go. But I don't feel like that. I just feel really worried that I'm not going to have any choice but to go away for 4 days. And I know 4 days is such a small thing, but it's just this, I just don't want to do it. But I know that I need to do it for the business, and I want to go to business. But as a mum, I don't want to make that sacrifice. So I'm sure that dads have this as well, but I don't know whether they have it on the same level or not. But I just thought, you know, maybe I should just sort of say how I feel about it, because I am really worried about it. And I'm sort of saying out now that tomorrow morning I'm going to be given a new date, and it's not going to be at the same time as any other. I mean, I would rather have 2 days, come back for a date and go back down so that I saw them, rather than be away for 4 days. I mean, that's like a week. That's a whole week. You know, and I've got a 7-month-old, and my eldest is not even 3 yet. So part of me is a bit worried that this is the way it's going to go now, and I don't really want that so much in my life. But I do need this, and I do need to do it, and I do want to progress. But it's just this conflict of issues, really, just swimming around. So yeah, if you're into affirmations, then speak out, but it will not be on the birthdays, and it will be at a different time, and I will get a new date, because it's just driving me a bit crazy right now, because I'm thinking of all these scenarios and how is it going to work out. So yeah, I just want to talk about that. So I don't have any advice. I just want to whinge and mourn and say that I'm a bit sad, and I don't know what I'm going to do really. But I'll get over it, I'm sure. And I'm going now.